Imagine a desert paradise, where cascading waterfalls and vibrant greenery defy the scorching sands of ancient Mesopotamia. A place so breathtaking, it was called one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. This is the legend of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. But here's the kicker. Did they actually exist? Or are they just a fairy tale spun by ancient storytellers? Buckle up, because we're diving into a 2,500-year-old mystery that still baffles historians today. It's 600 BCE, and you're standing in the heart of Babylon, the crown jewel of ancient Mesopotamia in modern-day Iraq. The Hanging Gardens. Ancient texts describe them as a man-made mountain of lush terraces, dripping with vines, flowers, and trees, all fed by a miraculous water system in the middle of a bone-dry desert. The story goes that King Nebuchadnezzar II built these gardens for his wife, Queen Amytis, who missed the green hills of her homeland, Media. Talk about a grand romantic gesture. Greek historians like Strabo and Diodorus Siculus wrote glowing accounts of these gardens, describing water pumped from the Euphrates River to create a living, breathing oasis. It sounded like paradise on earth. But here's where it gets juicy. Not a single Babylonian record mentions these gardens. No clay tablets, no inscriptions, nothing. For a civilization obsessed with documenting everything, that's a red flag. So, what's the deal? If the Hanging Gardens were so famous, why haven't archaeologists found a single trace of them? Babylon's ruins have been excavated for centuries, and we've uncovered palaces, temples, even the famous Ishtar Gate, a turquoise masterpiece. But the gardens, poof, gone. No foundations, no irrigation channels. Some historians have a wild theory. What if the gardens weren't in Babylon at all? Ancient Greek writers might have mixed things up, confusing Babylon with another Mesopotamian city, like Nineveh, 250 miles north. Assyrian king Sennacherib did boast about advanced aqueducts and lush palace gardens in Nineveh. Could those be the real Hanging Gardens? Or maybe the gardens were never built. Maybe they were a poetic exaggeration, a symbol of Babylon's power, hyped up by travelers who never actually saw them. After all, ancient writers loved a good story, and a floating jungle in the desert, that's box office gold. Let's assume the gardens did exist. How could the Babylonians pull this off? We're talking about hauling thousands of gallons of water from the Euphrates River to irrigate a multi-story jungle in a desert. That's no small feat. Some scholars think they used a system of pumps or screws, early engineering genius. Imagine massive stone terraces, each holding trees, shrubs, and flowers, with water cascading down like a living waterfall. The Babylonians were masters of irrigation, so it's not impossible. They built canals and reservoirs to tame the rivers, so maybe, just maybe, they could have created this wonder. But here's the catch. Maintaining a garden like that would have been a logistical nightmare. The water, the soil, the labor, it'd be like running a modern amusement park in 600 BCE. Could they really sustain it? Or was it a short-lived spectacle that crumbled into dust? Whether they were real or a myth, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon still capture our imagination 2,500 years later. They represent humanity's dream to conquer nature, to create beauty in the harshest places. They're a reminder of how stories, true or not, can shape history. So, what do you think? Were the Hanging Gardens a real-life wonder, a case of mistaken identity, or just ancient fake news? The truth is still out there, buried in the sands of time. If you loved diving into this mystery, hit that like button, subscribe,